What's up, guys? My name is Miles. Welcome back to another video. Today here back for F1 2019 to do the weekly event, the second on the channel. And finally we are back, and today we're going to do a 25% race at Hockenheim, and let's see what we can do. It was the Grand Prix weekend in the real life at Hockenheim, and it was an absolutely amazing race in my opinion. It was, I think, the most amazing race that I've ever seen, the best race that I have seen in a long time, if not the best. But now let's hope for a clean race, I hope. And I mean, I know what is going to happen, but and you guys maybe know what is going to happen by the title, but let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, I forgot to make qualifying. I just saw the weekly event on Saturday, and when I realized that I couldn't do the practice and the qualifying. So we're going to start at the back in P14. I think we are 16 in the lobby, and let's see what we can do. Strategy-wise is the soft medium strategy. Very, very simple. I think in terms of tire wear we should be fine, so we don't need the hard tires. And we are ready to start this race. Let's see what we can do. Way down the order, like I said, because I forgot to make qualifying. But here we go for the German Grand Prix. Can we get a live on 10-1? 5 red lights for the German Grand Prix. Once again, I said German Grand Prix 2 times, and away we go. And it's actually not a good start because we're already being overtaken. 80 to 10-1. I hope that everyone is not blowing us up. And there's a huge crash, but fortunately we avoid, and we are side by side with a Senna car, and we are up into P10. So very lucky to escape that. Heading to turn 2, there's a guy dive bombing. That is the Senna car, and now we made contact with him because he decided to brake check us, and we are down into P12. But we are in the slipstream. We have a guy called Joker side by side, and now we are the slipstream of Nick, and we are literally pushing him because we are boxed in. There's yellow flag, so I think there's a pileup, but now we have a safety car, and there's a huge pileup, and the guy gets T-boned, one of the blue cars. And now we have this is the first safety car that I have to deal in F1 2019. It's my first safety car in the game, so I'm very, very surprised to see that. And there's a guy spinning under the safety car. What is happening in this lobby? I don't know, but now the Joker brake checks me, and I don't know if I'm going to get a penalty. Probably yes, because the penalties on the safety car are very, very harsh, and we have a 5-second penalty because a guy brake checked me. What is happening in this lobby? Really? Now I have to pit. We have a 5-second penalty. Apparently Jeff didn't change my front wing, so I hope that the front wing is okay. And now we're going to the end of the Grand Prix with the hard tires, because I don't know if the mediums can make it. Yes, they can make it, but the tire wear would be very, 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 very bad. But as you can see, I have front wing damage, and I don't know. Then Jeff didn't tell me anything. This is not the first time, because in career mode videos I had some front wing damage, and Jeff didn't tell me anything. And I've done the races, like 75% of the races, with the front wing damage without know it. So Codemasters, please fix this, because a front wing is very important on the car, especially in fast zones at Hockenheim. So a lot of people bunched up, so I hope not to get any damage. So we have again the same guy, Joker, decides to brake check me, and now I have major wing damage. So I don't know what is happening. At this moment I want to leave the lobby, but I'm not going to give up, because this is Formula 1. Anything can happen. I did this before the race, so I don't know what was going to happen in the race, but I don't know what I'm telling this. And now another brake check. 3 brake checks in this episode, and now we have another 5-second time penalty, and the safety car is in this lap. And now this guy is pulling away. I can tell you that he was disqualified, so thank God the penalty system did something right, and the guy was disqualified. So now it's green flag racing because the safety car came in, and now we have to do all over again. So we have to took the penalty, and we change the front wing, and now we are demoted into last place. So, but I'm not going to give up, because we can make some time in these medium tires and get others, because they can have wing damage. And on lap 6 we are already catching those people. The guy in P13 we are catching, so, and we are in the DRS heading to lap 7. So we're catching very, very rapidly, as you can see, the space of 1 sector or half a lap. And now we have the DRS open. He has as well, but he has a lot of lag, so I'm not trusting this guy. We have a yellow flag, so I'm not surprised if someone has spun. There he is. It's Nick. And now we are in the slipstream of Tommy, and let's try to get the slipstream of Mr. Manny. He plays CSGO. I can see that. So we are 3 side by side, 3 abreast, heading to the happen. Can we make something? We're going to dive down on the side of the Senna car, but we can't do nothing on Manny for now, and he gets caught on the curb, so we're going to lose a little bit of speed. And I can tell you that Jeff told me that he has some wing damage, so the progress is being smooth, I can say. P10, we are already on the points, so we have 5 DNFs in this Grand Prix, so I think things are going very well at the moment. So DRS open again on Mr. Maney. I think 2 guys made their mandatory pit stops, and let's see, look at the lag that this guy has. I'm not getting any closer because we can hit him from the back, we can damage our front wing and get a 5-second time penalty, but here we go, DRS open, and look at the lag. He's lagging everywhere, literally, he's the lag party, and we made an easy overtake. I don't know if he's going to come back, I don't think so, and that's us into P7. So in the splitting the field into parts, and now we are behind this auditor guy, and we're going to open the DRS. Should be an easy move, but maybe I'm going to wait for the straight where you have the second DRS zone. But he actually runs wide, and we got the position even before that, and we are now in P6. So a very easy move. These moves are being very easy, very smooth. This part of the race was very smooth. I hope that the final few laps are like this. In terms of fuel and DRS, we are doing well. So I'm liking this race for now, but let's carry this momentum. Let's see if we can get the top 5. But heading to the Eppen, the auditor guy made the dive bomb of the century. No, it's Mr. Manny, so I wasn't expecting that, and I don't trust these guys because I don't know what we're going to do, and I don't trust the auditor guy because he clearly swipes me without seeing me. But I want to pay attention on this auditor guy as he pushes again off to the track. I'm tired of this. Like, and he lost a lot of position. We lost again a bit of our front wing. I don't know how many spare parts we have on the pit. Okay, it's unlimited because this is the game, but really, I don't know what is happening. Pay attention on the auditor guy. The game says that he's in P8 with medium tires. Look at his tires on the game footage. Is it on soft tires? So I don't know what is happening. The game is giving penalties. These guys being all over the place, very laggy. This game is broken, basically. And now we made the move, and now we made clean. And that's how we made the move, auditor. Leave the space, in the space, not to make damage on your opponent. I'm still speechless. I don't know what is happening. Now they are 3 guys side by side. That's not going to work. And Mr. Manny is the guy that loses. And so it was unfortunately because he was doing a nice race, and we got a second warning. So one more, and we get a 3-second time penalty. It's on strict corner counting rules, so I hope that these guys get a lot of penalties. I'm respecting, thank God. Just 2 warnings, because making these corners with the damage front wing and without losing time is very, very hard. So very easy pass on Aventador, and now we're going to carry on in lap 13 where we got a 3-second time penalty. So not ideal, but I believe that these guys have more penalties than me for what is happening in the... Oh my God, there's a huge pile up, and 10 of speed is going to lose, and we have an illegal overtake. For what? He was going slow. I had to go 3 miles an hour just to let him go, and Aventador gives a left tap that is always very good, and now we have to do all over again. So I don't know what was that, and I have to let 10 of speed go through, unfortunately, but it was going like very, very slow, and if so there's no chance I have to overtake him. But we're going to carry on. We have to do all over again. We are in P5 after all this disaster, so it's like a Sebastian Vettel recovery. So I'm happy with the position I am, but I want to get this guy past, and there it goes, and we're trying something on 10 of speed. He runs a little bit wide, takes a different line. Now we're going to try to make a kind of a switch back. Didn't work, but now we're going to have DRS. We have plenty of ERS to deploy and some fuel to deploy, so it's going to be another pretty easy move. So these moves were pretty easy during the race, so at least something was clean. So we have another yellow flag, so a lot of yellow flags. So, and there you go, P4. Now it's just push and try to build a 3-second gap, but it wasn't enough 3 seconds. But I can tell that 10 of speed had another penalty. So we're going to finish in P4 after all this disaster. We made 3 stops in the race, and we're going to come out in P4. Never give up, guys. That's a lesson from today. Oh my god. I think it was one of the craziest races I had in my F1 career in the game, and yeah, it was an Hockenheim again, so Hockenheim providing good racing. It's unfortunate that probably is going to be out of the calendar, but here we go. After a huge disaster, we didn't give up, and we made the moves. We avoid the carnage that it was needed, and yeah, the game was very unfair for us, so this game is broken. A lot of lag, unfair penalties, guys breaking checkers for, and we got penalties for that. And yeah, we come out in P4 very happy. I couldn't be more happy after that nightmare. So leave a like and subscribe channel if you're new, because that wasn't a crazy race, one of the craziest races you maybe ever seen. But there you go guys, the video, and look at the race director. I think I don't have to say anything, so thank you so much for watching. My name is Smash, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time.